Hello and welcome back to J1 Visa Consulting, your resource guide to all things J1 Visa related. My name is Avery and I am an immigration specialist with over 7 years of experience in J1 Visa programming and cultural exchange programs. In this video, I'll be talking all about the I-94 form. What is it, how to get it, what to do with it, and why it's important. So if you do have a question about any of the content in this video, please feel free to leave a comment below or check me out at j1visaconsulting.com. So for now, let's begin. So what is the I-94 form? So the I-94 form is the record of your arrival into the United States. So the most recent admission into the US can be printed and used as evidence of lawful admission. It's basically the government's database keeping track of who is entering the country and in what status on what visa. As of May 2019, the I-94 number is an 11-character alphanumeric combination of numbers and letters. So this number can be retrieved online on the CBP or US Customs and Border Protection website using the Get Most Recent I-94 button. So I will make sure to put a link in the description box below so you can go ahead and get your most recent I-94 record there. So why is the I-94 form important? So your I-94 record reflects your status in the United States. You should always check that your I-94 record has the correct class of admission. So if you're on a J1 visa, it should say J1. If you're on an F1 visa, it should say F1, etc., etc. So if it is incorrect, you will have to contact CBP, Customs and Border Protection, to fix it. So you can do this either by calling them. Sometimes they'll be able to do it over the phone. If not, you will have to go to either a port of entry or a deferred inspection site with your correct document so that they can enter your status correctly. So your I-94 expiration date is the date in which your status in the US will expire. So not your visa expiration date. I know that many people think when your visa expires, that's it, you have to depart the United States. That's not true. It's actually your I-94 record. So on the I-94 form, it is listed as your admit until date. So J1 visa holders will see D/S, and that would be the end date on your DS 2019 form. So each time you enter the United States, you get a new I-94 number that will be issued to you. So make sure to retrieve it and then keep that number and that record with your important documents. So what happens if your I-94 record expires? So if your I-94 record has expired, that means that you are no longer in status, you are out of status, and you are no longer lawfully present in the United States. So it is very important to maintain when your status date is over and to make sure that you are no longer in the United States when that happens. Because if your I-94 record has expired and you remain in the United States for more than 6 months and then you leave, you will not be able to return for 3 years. If your I-94 record has expired and you remain in the US for more than 1 year and then you leave, you will not be able to return for 10 years. So as you can see, it's extremely important to keep track of your I-94 record. When is your admit until date, and to make sure to not overstay that. So next, I just have some general information that is important in regards to the I-94 form. So I-94 information is available online for 10 years. So if you need to look up information on an expired passport, you can just enter your old passport's information to retrieve your travel history. If your current passport was good as of 10 years ago, you should also be able to look it up for your current passport as well. So if you are on a J1 visa program and you need to extend your program past the date of your current DS 2019 form, make sure that you contact your sponsor before your end date to ensure that you remain in status. So each J1 visa program has a different maximum duration of stay. Some are as short as 4 months or 6 months, others are as long as 5 years. So make sure that you always keep track of your I-94 record and then also your DS 2019 form to ensure that you have the correct information. So that's all that I have for today's video. Hopefully you did find it helpful. If you did have any questions, feel free, like I said earlier, to leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date and in the know for all things J-1 visa related. So until next time.